Hey everybody, Connor here, coming to you live from week 10 out of 12. Um, week 11 coming right up, and then final stretch, week 12. We're here, we're making it. Um, Everything's been really good at the clinic, been doing the two patient caseload, jumping in wherever necessary to help with other people's patients if they're busy with manual or some other situations, whatever it might be. Um, Helping out, answering the phones, scheduling, doing all the behind the scenes stuff when it's necessary. Um, Working with some interesting patients. Definitely, a couple of them are a lot to handle, whether it's due to having to monitor the vitals the whole time or being very hands on with some of the neuro patients that I've been working with. Um, feel like I'm really starting to come into the whole neuro treatment side of things right now. Like they pretty much just kind of left me the neuro guy at this point. I've treated him the last however many times that we've seen him now, like five-ish, and each time something new, which is cool. Always trying to find new ways to, keep him doing functional exercises, um, and not only do PNF stuff, but I have been doing a lot of PNF with him, and it's super functional for him in the way that you get to strengthen everything through the full range of motion, which we have trouble with just regular resistance like bands or weights because we're trying overhead presses and he gets to here and he starts to have his tremors and everything and he can't physically get his hands above his head unless we tried some other stuff where like next to one of the big mirror things, um, with all the other equipment on it, weights and everything. I'd put a cone up there and I'm like, here, tap that with the weight. And so he was able to do that. When he can see something, he can make it happen, interestingly enough, but he can't just will himself to do it, which is interesting. Definitely been trying to figure out what the whole diagnosis might be for him seriously because they keep training, or not training, but treating him like he's uh, Lyme's disease patient, but doesn't really present like it's Lyme's disease. And I'm starting to wonder if it's just worse off for him to be treating him the way that they've been treating him. But trying to stay in my lane somewhat and treat him the way that we can for now, which seems like kind of like maintenance type treatment, like keep him from digressing at all. Even though to me this seems like a progressive disorder almost, some sort of neurological progressive disorder. But just trying to keep him strong, trying to keep him happy, keep him entertained with the exercises that we're doing, and making sure that he's enjoying them. And though he's not able to talk, really, you know, gives me the shaka and know that we're doing something right. um, so that's definitely been a good experience for me working with him. Been enjoying that. I really like the neuro side of it, and seeing how the PNF has been working is really cool. The rhythmic rotations really do settle down the spasms and the rigidity, and then rhythmic initiation gets him ready for it, and then been doing Agnes reversal with him just to strengthen everything, both directions. Um, so that's been great. I really, really do like that treatment. Um, Aside from that, been working with this elderly guy who came in pretty bad shape yesterday. Maybe it was the day before that. It was Friday, and yeah, we had to alter the treatment because he was cognitively just like barely there, which was new because he's been pretty good. But we found out that he's been super dehydrated and he's only drinking body armor, and he thinks that that's hydrating him, but it's full of sodium and electrolytes, and it's not going to do the same thing as water. So ended up having to, I guess the doctor ordered that someone went to his house afterwards and get him an IV and get him hydrated, and hopefully next time we see him he is more hydrated and more sentient, more with it, so we can do more work with him, because we were getting to a good point with sit to stands and everything, and then that started happening, so gotta rebound from that. And then other cardio patients I've been working with, the classic ortho patients a lot, and at this point definitely seeing progress in a lot of the people that we've been working with, so that's really good. And yeah, feeling like I'm, starting to figure it out. Excited to get through it all and just start working and get my head down and, kind of just start refining it. Hope everybody's been keeping up on your studies and everything. I know that Score Builders 3 test is soon, and I definitely have been crazy busy in the clinic and outside of the clinic with shows at the amphitheater and everything, so just got to find the time where I can and take the test well. But it's going to be good. We're going to make it. Let's go. See you guys on the other side.